Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age gracefully, full of energy and vitality, while others struggle with health issues as they grow older? In this video, we'll reveal the simple yet powerful habits practiced by the Japanese, who are known for their long, healthy lives. These aren't drastic changes or complicated routines. They're small, natural steps that anyone can implement, no matter your age. If you want to improve your sleep quality, reduce stress, and maintain a healthy, resilient body, keep watching. We'll dive into how you can start living a simpler, more peaceful life by adopting these time-tested practices. From enjoying the little things in life to establishing a steady sleep routine, these tips will help you live longer and feel more energized every day. By the end of this video, you'll have practical, easy-to-follow habits that can transform your daily life, helping you achieve better sleep, greater mental clarity, and a more peaceful mindset. Stick with us to learn how to unlock the secret to sustainable health and happiness, just like the Japanese. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. The Hara Hachibu principle, eating until 80% full. In the beautiful and tranquil Okinawa region of Japan, there exists a unique principle that has not only shaped the eating habits of its people but has also contributed to their remarkable longevity. Known as Hara Hachibu, this ancient wisdom teaches one to eat until you are 80% full. It is not just a practice. It is a profound philosophy, an approach to living that reveres the body and the delicate balance between nourishment and overindulgence. Imagine how often we find ourselves eating simply because food is available, or we're conditioned to finish every last bite on our plate, even when we've reached a point where we no longer feel hungry. We've all been there, haven't we? But the Japanese, particularly in Okinawa, have a different, more mindful approach. They stop when they feel just enough. Not stuffed, not overly full, but content and satisfied, with enough energy to carry on without the heaviness that often follows overeating. It's a radical shift in thinking, a reminder that food isn't just for satisfying cravings, but for nourishing the body, mind, and spirit in the most gentle way possible. At first, you might wonder, does eating less really contribute to living a longer life? The Japanese people would tell you a resounding yes. There's something deeply powerful about this seemingly simple practice of eating until 80% full. Studies have shown that it not only helps control weight but also plays a significant role in preventing chronic conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure, ailments often associated with modern life and overconsumption. By adhering to this principle, people in Okinawa live longer, healthier, and with greater vitality. It's as if they've unlocked a hidden secret to life, one that lies in restraint, balance, and honoring the body's natural needs. The beauty of Hara Hachibu lies in the deep respect it shows for the body's innate wisdom. Our bodies, after all, are incredibly intelligent. When we eat too quickly or too much, our minds don't always have the chance to signal to us that we've had enough. We've all been guilty of mindless eating, finishing a meal, and then realizing, I'm stuffed, why did I eat so much? This principle helps us break free from that cycle. It gives us the space to truly listen to our bodies, to feel when we're satisfied rather than full, and to stop before we've crossed the line into discomfort. But the benefits go beyond just weight control and disease prevention. For older adults, especially, Hara Hachibu becomes a way of life that slows down the aging process. It's not just about living longer. It's about living better, feeling lighter, and maintaining the energy to enjoy each day. Healthy digestion is the foundation of a thriving body. When we eat less, we allow our digestive system to work efficiently, absorbing nutrients and fueling our bodies without the strain of excessive food intake. And isn't that what we all want as we age? A body that feels strong and capable, that doesn't feel weighed down by the passing years? To embrace this principle is to embrace a life of mindful simplicity. It's an invitation to slow down, to savor each bite, and to pay attention to the cues your body gives you. It's a subtle yet powerful shift in how we approach food, one that requires patience and practice, but rewards us with a sense of lightness and ease. Just imagine, how much more comfortable would we feel if we stopped eating when we were almost full, rather than waiting until we felt stuffed? Interestingly, this philosophy isn't limited to Japan. In Vietnam, elders often offer similar advice. Eat just enough and don't overeat. These shared cultural teachings remind us that our ancestors, from different corners of the world, understood something profoundly important about how we nourish ourselves. So, how can we incorporate hara hachi bu into our own lives? It's not about strict diets or rigid rules, but rather a commitment to mindful eating. Start by reducing your portion sizes, eating slowly, and paying full attention to your meal. Chew thoroughly and put down your fork between bites. Disconnect from distractions. Turn off the TV, put away your phone, and truly be present with your food. You'll soon begin to notice the subtle signals of fullness, and before long, you'll find yourself eating less, feeling more satisfied, and experiencing better digestion. Over time, this small act of respect toward your body will not only benefit your health, but will also bring a sense of peace and contentment that many of us yearn for in our busy lives. By practicing hara hachi bu, you're not just adopting a dietary habit. You're embracing a philosophy of self-respect, balance, and deep connection to your well-being. And in a world that often encourages excess, isn't it a beautiful thing to return to something so simple, so grounded, and so wise? 2. A diet rich in green vegetables and soybeans. The Japanese are renowned for their remarkable longevity, and one of the most significant factors contributing to their extended lifespan is their diet, one that's deeply rooted in the abundance of green vegetables and soybeans. These foods aren't just staples. They are nourishing gifts from nature, packed with essential nutrients that help sustain life in all its fullness. Green vegetables, rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, are regularly found on the Japanese table, offering a powerful blend of nutrients that promote healthy digestion, ease constipation, and fortify the immune system. There's something deeply comforting and rejuvenating about these humble greens. Their vibrant hues a reminder of the earth's natural healing power. Soybeans, often referred to as miracle food, provide a plant-based protein that not only nourishes the body but also protects it. For me, the thought of soybeans is synonymous with strength. Strength for the heart, for the body, and overall well-being. Soybeans have a special way of lowering cholesterol, reducing the risk of chronic diseases, and contributing to a healthier cardiovascular system, especially important as we age. The Japanese include tofu, soy milk, and fermented soybeans in their meals, incorporating these foods as a way to naturally fortify their bodies without the burden of heavy animal proteins. In Vietnam, the rich tradition of eating green vegetables and tofu is similarly ingrained in the culture, offering a simple yet powerful way to maintain health. Vegetables like morning glory, spinach, and a variety of tofu are commonly found in Vietnamese households, accessible and affordable, forming the cornerstone of meals that nourish both the body and the spirit. The sight of a fresh bowl of greens on the table evokes a sense of harmony, a sense of wellness that goes beyond mere sustenance. If you're fortunate enough to have a garden, there's something incredibly satisfying and rewarding about growing your greens, nurturing them from seed to harvest. It's a reminder that we have the power to care for ourselves in the simplest, most meaningful ways. And if gardening isn't an option, making your bean sprouts or fermenting soybeans at home allows you to connect with your food in a more intimate and personal way. It gives you control over what you put into your body, ensuring that it's clean, safe, and made with love. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Incorporating more green vegetables and soybeans into your diet isn't just about staying healthy, it's about feeling light, feeling free. These foods support your digestion and help maintain a body that's strong and agile, a body that carries you through life with grace. The fiber in greens regulates blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, and helps maintain a healthy weight, all essential components in protecting the heart as we grow older. Soybean-based proteins are gentler on the digestive system compared to red meat, making it easier for the body to stay in balance. For me, this way of eating speaks to a deeper truth. Nourishing our bodies with clean, whole foods is a way of honoring ourselves. It's about more than just avoiding illness. It's about cultivating a life of vitality, strength, and joy.
3. Drink green tea.
Drinking green tea is not just a daily ritual for many in Japan. It is a deeply ingrained tradition that embodies a simple yet powerful commitment to health and well-being. For centuries, this humble, aromatic beverage has been a cornerstone of the Japanese diet, offering an inexpensive yet extraordinary means of nurturing both body and mind. The remarkable health benefits of green tea, especially when consumed regularly, have contributed significantly to the longevity of the Japanese people. It's not just about the tea itself, but the profound understanding that small, mindful habits, like drinking green tea, can transform the course of one's life. Packed with potent antioxidants, particularly catechins, green tea plays a crucial role in protecting the body from the damaging effects of free radicals. These antioxidants work tirelessly to shield our cells, slowing down the relentless march of time and offering a natural defense against the aging process. But it's not just about looking younger. It's about feeling healthier and more vibrant as we age. Research has shown that regular consumption of green tea can reduce the risk of heart disease, assist in managing blood pressure, and even protect the brain from the devastating effects of dementia, a common concern as we grow older. The idea that something so simple, yet so accessible, can have such profound effects is not only comforting, it's empowering. But green tea's benefits go beyond just physical health. As someone who values both inner and outer well-being, I find it heartening to know that this humble tea also strengthens the immune system. It helps protect the body against environmental stressors and harmful pathogens, which is especially vital for older adults. It's as though every sip of green tea is a quiet act of self-care, gently fortifying the body to resist the challenges of aging. For those of us who worry about maintaining a healthy weight or preventing chronic diseases as we age, green tea offers a natural boost to metabolism, helping to burn fat and reduce the risk of obesity. It's a reminder that simple habits, like taking the time to savor a cup of tea, can be just as effective as more complex solutions when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. The soothing warmth of the tea, coupled with its metabolism-boosting properties, is also a gentle ally in reducing stress. As the world moves faster and our lives get busier, green tea offers a moment of respite, a peaceful, calming ritual that helps improve sleep quality and quiet the mind. For older individuals, especially those who are seeking peace and relaxation, this quiet cup can be a source of great comfort. To truly unlock the full potential of green tea, it's important to make it a regular part of your routine. I recommend drinking 1 or 2 cups daily, preferably in the morning or early afternoon, when you can enjoy its uplifting effects without disturbing your sleep. Choosing pure, unadulterated green tea, without added sugars or flavorings, ensures that you experience all the health benefits it has to offer, without any distractions. The purity of the tea, both in taste and in purpose, reflects the simplicity of the life it supports. In a world that often feels overwhelming, drinking green tea feels like a small but powerful act of self-love. It's a simple, yet profound, way to nurture our bodies, protect our minds, and celebrate the quiet joys of growing older. It's not just about living longer, it's about living well, with grace, vitality, and peace of mind. And in the midst of it all, a cup of green tea can serve as a reminder that sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful.
4. Prioritize fish over red meat.
In many cultures, food is more than just fuel. It's a vital piece of the puzzle that shapes our health, longevity, and quality of life. One of the best habits the Japanese have perfected over centuries is their preference for fish over red meat. It's a simple yet profound choice that has contributed to their reputation for living long, healthy lives. This habit, particularly the consumption of oily fish like salmon and mackerel, has profound benefits that extend far beyond taste. These fish are brimming with omega-3 fatty acids, the unsung heroes of heart health, brain function, and overall vitality. When you think about slowing down the aging process, omega-3s are a game changer. They are proven to protect the heart, lower the risk of strokes, and even support cognitive function, something we all wish to maintain as we grow older. As we age, the body naturally becomes more susceptible to inflammation, which can lead to chronic diseases. This is where the anti-inflammatory properties of omega-3s in fish come into play. They help to reduce inflammation in the body, providing relief and protection to our joints, organs, and overall system. But it doesn't stop there. Omega-3s also play a pivotal role in boosting the immune system, helping older adults maintain resilience against common illnesses and infections. Imagine being able to support your immune health in such a natural and nourishing way. It's a gift that keeps on giving. However, I understand that in some places, like Vietnam, where I've seen many communities far from the coast, salmon and mackerel can be hard to come by, especially at affordable prices. But that doesn't mean you have to miss out on these benefits. Freshwater fish such as carp, snakehead, and catfish are not only accessible but also offer an excellent alternative. These fish are plentiful, relatively inexpensive, and still provide a high-quality protein source with far less fat than red meat. Sure, they might not carry the same high concentration of omega-3s as their ocean cousins, but they still pack a punch in terms of nutrients and offer plenty of health benefits. In my view, the real beauty of freshwater fish is how easy it is to digest compared to red meat. As we age, our digestive system tends to slow down, and heavy, fatty meats can be harder on our stomachs. But fish, especially lighter, freshwater varieties, are gentle, soothing, and far easier to process. It's a simple yet profound change that can go a long way in making older adults feel lighter, healthier, and more energized. So, next time you sit down to a meal, consider making the switch. Choose fish over red meat whenever you can. It's not just a way to nourish your body, it's an investment in your future. Your heart, brain, and immune system will thank you for it. As someone who values both longevity and quality of life, I can't stress enough how small dietary changes like this can have a huge impact over time. Let's give our bodies the gift of nourishment they deserve, one bite at a time. 5. Incorporate fermented foods into the diet. Fermented foods hold an essential key to longevity in Japan, and they are an integral part of the traditional Japanese diet, particularly natto, a dish that might initially seem unfamiliar but carries profound health benefits. Natto, made from fermented soybeans, is a daily ritual for many Japanese people, and it's not just a food. It's a lifestyle choice that nurtures the body from the inside out. The reason for its revered status lies in the wealth of probiotics it offers, which are fundamental for maintaining a healthy digestive system and overall well-being. For me, the idea of incorporating something so simple yet powerful into our lives resonates deeply. It's a reminder that sometimes the most transformative practices are the ones that have stood the test of time. Natto is packed with beneficial bacteria like Bacillus subtilis, which work tirelessly to maintain balance in the gut microbiome. For those of us who struggle with bloating, constipation, or digestive discomfort as we age, this little fermented food can offer profound relief. It's as if these tiny bacteria are quietly, almost imperceptibly, doing their work to heal us from within. Additionally, natto contains nattokinase, an enzyme that has been shown to improve blood circulation and reduce the risk of blood clots. These are especially important concerns as we grow older and our cardiovascular health naturally becomes more delicate. In a way, it's as if natto serves as a gentle reminder that self-care doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple, everyday actions that sustain our health over the years. However, I know that natto isn't always accessible, especially if you're not living in Japan, and that's where the beauty of other fermented foods comes in. Yogurt, for example, is an easy, accessible alternative. It's a probiotic powerhouse that not only enhances digestion but also supports the immune system, something that's critical as we get older and our bodies need a little extra help fighting off illnesses. Fermented vegetables, when prepared properly and consumed in moderation, offer similar benefits. Something is comforting and nourishing about knowing that the foods we eat can actively contribute to our health. It feels like a kind of partnership with the body, a mutual understanding that when we nourish ourselves properly, the body responds with gratitude. For me, it's not just about the physical benefits, although they are undeniably important. It's also about the experience of incorporating these foods into my daily routine and truly feeling the difference. When we make small, intentional changes, like adding fermented foods to our meals, we are giving our bodies the best chance at thriving, especially as we age. The probiotics in these foods don't just support digestion, they support our immunity, helping us to fight off infections and absorb nutrients more efficiently from other foods. The process becomes a celebration of what our bodies can do, even as we grow older. I find something refreshing about exploring the culinary practices of different cultures, like tasting natto for the first time. It's not just about the food. It's about connecting with a tradition that has long valued health, balance, and longevity. In Japan, food is viewed as both sustenance and medicine, a perspective that encourages mindfulness with every meal. For those who haven't yet experienced natto, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's not only a new flavor but an invitation to embrace a way of eating that prioritizes long-term health over short-term indulgence. Incorporating fermented foods into our daily routine is just one of the many ways the Japanese diet supports longevity. Along with principles like the 80% full rule, a diet rich in green vegetables and soybeans, the daily habit of drinking green tea, and choosing fish over red meat, these habits form a beautifully balanced, natural diet that can have a profound impact on our health. They're not about restriction or deprivation, but about creating a harmonious relationship with food that benefits the body on a deeper level. I've come to realize that it's these little, consistent habits, practices that nourish us both physically and emotionally, that offer the most protection as we age. Maintaining a healthy diet is the foundation upon which we can build lasting health, but it's only the beginning. True well-being comes when we combine a nourishing diet with gentle exercise, creating a lifestyle that promotes not just a healthy body, but a peaceful mind. By embracing these principles, nourishing ourselves with the wisdom of nature and caring for our bodies with love and attention, we can truly create a life that is energetic, vibrant, and full of grace. This is how we can age with dignity, strength, and joy. Part 2. 3 physical exercise habits to maintain health and vitality. 1. Maintain gentle daily exercises. Maintaining gentle daily exercise is not just a practice but a way of life in many cultures, especially in Japan, where the deep connection between physical well-being and longevity is revered. In Japan, gentle exercise is seen as a cornerstone for a long, healthy life. More than just a routine, it's a source of inner peace and joy. This philosophy goes hand in hand with their belief that life should be lived with grace and balance, which is why walking, cycling, and Tai Chi have become integral parts of their daily existence. These activities aren't about pushing your body to extremes. Rather, they are about nurturing your health with kindness and consistency. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. For older adults, the beauty of these exercises lies in their simplicity and accessibility. They don't demand excessive physical exertion, yet they offer profound benefits for both body and mind. Take walking, for instance. It requires no special equipment, no gym membership, just a pair of shoes and the willingness to step outside. Whether it's a peaceful walk around the neighborhood or a leisurely ride on a bike, these small movements keep the joints flexible and ease the stiffness that often accompanies age. It's amazing how something as simple as a short walk can make you feel more alive, more present in the moment, and more connected to the world around you. Tai Chi, with its graceful, flowing movements, is another exercise that holds particular value for older individuals. It's like a meditation in motion, a practice that not only strengthens the body but calms the mind, helping to reduce stress and promote mental clarity. The slow, deliberate movements are a gentle reminder that we don't have to rush through life. We can move through it with intention and mindfulness. Imagine taking just 15 to 30 minutes each morning to practice Tai Chi or go for a walk. It's a gift you give to your body, your spirit, and your mind. These simple yet powerful exercises can help lower blood pressure, enhance circulation, and improve cardiovascular health, and they come with the bonus of boosting your emotional well-being. What's even more beautiful is that these activities don't have to be done alone. There's something deeply rewarding about joining a community or group where you can share these gentle movements with others. It can be motivating, uplifting, and even fun to exercise with like-minded individuals who encourage you to take care of yourself without judgment or pressure. It's not about competing with others or pushing your limits. It's about showing up every day for yourself, taking small steps to nurture your body, and feeling good in the process. So, no matter how old you are or how busy life gets, take the time each day to move gently. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Allow yourself the grace to be kind to your body and mind, knowing that each moment spent in motion is a moment spent embracing the life you're living. Slowly, surely, and with great care. 2. Practice breathing exercises and meditation. As we age, maintaining both physical and mental health becomes more crucial than ever. While regular physical exercise often takes center stage in our wellness routines, we should never overlook the powerful, transformative benefits of breathing exercises and meditation. For older adults, these practices are not just optional, they're essential. They offer a unique way to nurture the body and soul, creating a sanctuary of calm and balance that can be hard to find in the hustle of everyday life. Breathing exercises, especially deep, conscious breathing, work wonders on both the body and mind. Every deep breath we take fills our lungs with fresh oxygen, which flows through our bloodstream, nourishing our organs and enhancing overall vitality. With each inhale, we are offering ourselves a simple yet profound act of self-care. This deep breathing doesn't just benefit the lungs, it has a holistic effect on our well-being. It calms the nervous system, reduces the stress that builds up over time, and even promotes heart health by slowing the heartbeat and stabilizing blood pressure. It's a gentle, loving reminder that we can always return to ourselves, even on the busiest of days. Equally important is meditation, an oasis of stillness in the chaos of life. As we age, our minds may be weighed down by worries, anxieties, and the challenges that come with growing older. Meditation provides a much-needed refuge, offering a space to release these burdens. It's not just about finding peace. It's about reconnecting with the essence of who we are. In moments of meditation, we step away from the noise of the world and rediscover a sense of clarity and tranquility. The mind, often cluttered with thoughts of the past or future, finally quiets, leaving room for the present moment. This practice is not only soothing, it's a reminder that we are more than our worries and that we can always return to a place of peace within ourselves. The Japanese, known for their remarkable longevity, have long embraced meditation and breathing techniques as part of their daily rituals. It's one of the secrets behind their serene and optimistic approach to life. Through regular meditation, they cultivate a spirit of calm and contentment that allows them to navigate the challenges of aging with grace and resilience. Their approach teaches us that nurturing our mental well-being is just as important as caring for our physical health. To begin incorporating these practices into your life, start by dedicating just 5 to 10 minutes each day to deep breathing. Find a comfortable seat or lie down, and allow your body to relax fully. Inhale deeply, hold your breath for a moment, and exhale slowly, letting go of any tension. Repeat this cycle a few times, savoring each breath as it fills you with a sense of renewal. If you can, extend your practice to 15 minutes of meditation. Choose a quiet corner, close your eyes, and focus on the rhythm of your breath. Allow your mind to quiet, gently letting go of any thoughts or worries. With each inhale and exhale, you are creating a space of peace within yourself, a space where healing and rejuvenation can flourish. These simple practices, though brief, hold the power to transform our lives. They offer a gift not just to our bodies, but to our souls. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to reconnecting with our breath and our inner selves, we can experience a deeper sense of peace, energy, and lightness. As we age, this practice becomes even more precious, an anchor in the storm that helps us weather life's inevitable changes with strength and serenity. The beauty of these moments is that they're not just about physical health. They're about nurturing the spirit, finding joy in the present, and embracing the simple yet profound gift of being alive.
3. Absorb vitamin D from sunlight.
There is something profoundly healing about the morning sunlight. Its warmth, its gentleness, and the way it seems to fill you with quiet strength. For older adults, this simple act of basking in the morning light offers far more than just a peaceful moment. It provides a vital nutrient that our bodies cannot live without: vitamin D. This precious vitamin plays a crucial role in strengthening the immune system, helping us fight off infections, and ensuring our bodies can absorb calcium, which is essential for maintaining strong, healthy bones. Without enough vitamin D, our bones become fragile, and the risk of osteoporosis, fractures, and joint pain becomes all too real. The impact on overall well-being is undeniable, and yet so many of us overlook this simple, natural solution. For older adults, vitamin D becomes even more important. As the years go by, our bones can weaken, and the risk of fractures increases. Vitamin D not only supports bone health but also helps protect against the silent threat of osteoporosis, ensuring that our bones remain resilient and our joints free from pain. But here's the thing: our bodies can only produce vitamin D when exposed to sunlight. So, to truly reap the benefits of this life-sustaining nutrient, we need to step outside, even just for a few minutes every day. I know, for many, stepping outside can feel like a challenge, especially if you've become accustomed to staying indoors. The thought of sitting in the sun may seem daunting, and the comfort of staying inside is tempting. Yet, avoiding the sun entirely can lead to a dangerous vitamin D deficiency, one that can gradually affect not just our bone health but our entire immune system.
And that, my friends, is a risk we shouldn't take.
So, why not make it a habit to step outside for just 15 to 30 minutes each morning, before 9 a.m., when the sunlight is soft and safe? This small act could make all the difference for your health. During this time, the sun's rays are gentle on the skin, providing the best kind of natural nourishment. You don't need to do anything special. Just take a leisurely walk around your garden, tend to your plants, or simply sit quietly on your porch, soaking in the sunlight. It's such a simple thing, and yet, it holds the power to transform your health, both physically and emotionally. Embracing this daily ritual doesn't cost a thing. It's a free, easy way to care for your bones, strengthen your immune system, and give your body the nourishment it craves. And there's something incredibly grounding about those quiet moments under the morning sun, a reminder that taking care of ourselves doesn't always require grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the small, consistent actions that make the most profound impact. As we've explored these essential movement habits for maintaining physical health, let's not forget that health extends far beyond the body. It also resides within our minds and emotions. The true essence of well-being comes from nourishing both our body and soul. So, in the next part of our journey, let's explore habits that cultivate mental peace and emotional resilience, so that our minds, too, can stay calm, clear, and full of positive energy. After all, true health is a harmony of mind, body, and spirit. Part 3. Habits for caring for mental health and social relationships. 1. Maintain close relationships. One of the most beautiful and profound secrets to longevity in Japan lies in the art of nurturing close, meaningful relationships. The Japanese have a deeply cherished concept called moi, which represents a network of friends bound together by shared history, mutual respect, and unwavering support. This is not just a group of casual acquaintances. It's a lifeline, an emotional and spiritual foundation that sustains individuals throughout their lives. These relationships are essential, as they help people maintain their mental health, create a sense of belonging, and, most importantly, combat the loneliness that can be so pervasive in old age. In many ways, these close connections are the glue that holds their lives together, especially as they grow older. I've always believed that the people we surround ourselves with shape the quality of our lives, and this is so evident in the Japanese approach. The safety net of a tight-knit community of friends and family does so much more than provide comfort. It provides a sense of security that alleviates stress, uplifts the spirit, and offers a constant reminder that we are not alone in this world. There is something truly sacred about knowing that there are people who will stand by you, no matter the challenges you face. I've often reflected on how much deeper life feels when you have just a handful of people who genuinely care about you. These are the relationships that nourish the soul and remind us of our worth. It's in these bonds where true joy and resilience are found. When you know you can pick up the phone, sit down for a cup of tea, or share a laugh with someone who truly sees and understands you. Maintaining these relationships is an ongoing act of love. It's not just about being there during the good times, but also about showing up when life is tough, offering a listening ear, a comforting word, or just your presence. The beauty of these relationships lies in the fact that they don't have to be numerous. Sometimes, it's the smallest circle that brings the greatest joy and fulfillment. A few close friends, family members, or even a neighbor you've known for years can create a world of connection and belonging that brings untold peace and meaning to your life. I believe that investing in close relationships is a form of self-care that transcends all other aspects of health. When you nurture these bonds, you give yourself the gift of emotional wellness. You create a sanctuary in your life where you can retreat to when the world becomes overwhelming. It's these genuine connections, filled with love, laughter, compassion, and even moments of sorrow, that allow us to live not just longer lives, but richer, more fulfilling lives. The emotional nourishment we get from those we trust and cherish gives us the strength to face each day with renewed vigor and hope. So, whether it's your family, lifelong friends, or a few cherished neighbors, always take time to nourish these bonds. Reach out, check in, and be present. Listen, laugh, share, and offer support. These connections are not just fleeting moments. They are the very essence of what makes life worth living. They make the journey not only bearable but beautiful. A life built on the foundation of strong, loving relationships is a life that holds meaning, depth, and joy. And when we reach those later years, surrounded by people who genuinely care, we realize that this is what truly makes life feel complete. 2. Always keep a positive attitude and find your ikigai, reason for being. At the heart of the Japanese philosophy of living a long, happy life lies a powerful and deeply personal concept, ikigai. This word, often translated as reason for being, encapsulates the idea of finding purpose and motivation in life. Ikigai is not just a lofty, abstract idea, but something deeply rooted in the daily experiences that give life meaning. It's the thing that gets you out of bed each morning, the force that drives you through the struggles and challenges of life, filling your days with purpose. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The beauty of ikigai is that it can take many forms. It doesn't need to be a monumental achievement or some grand vision of success. For some, it may be the simple yet profound act of caring for a loved one, tending to a garden, or dedicating time to a cherished hobby. It can also be found in acts of kindness, like helping a neighbor or volunteering your time to a cause that matters to you. What truly matters is that your ikigai brings joy, contentment, and a sense of fulfillment to your life. It's a quiet reminder that each day has meaning, and each moment carries value, no matter how small. In my own life, I've realized that embracing this concept of ikigai doesn't just make us appreciate the beauty in the mundane, it fuels our resilience. When you have a reason to live, even the toughest days seem more bearable. It's like holding a flickering candle in a dark room, where the light might be soft, but it's enough to guide you through the shadows. With ikigai, we approach life with a mindset of optimism, seeing obstacles as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable challenges. The power of having a purpose is immeasurable. For the Japanese, it has been one of the most crucial factors in maintaining their health and longevity. Studies show that people who have a strong sense of purpose live longer, healthier lives. Their sense of ikigai helps them navigate life with less stress, more peace, and greater mental clarity. By nurturing your ikigai, you are essentially giving yourself a gift, a reason to smile each day, even when things feel difficult. It could be the quiet satisfaction you get from your creative pursuits, the joy of family moments, or the anticipation of goals you're working toward. These are not just distractions. They are the vital threads that weave the tapestry of your life. To truly embrace this, ask yourself, what brings you peace? What stirs your heart with joy, even on the hardest days? What makes you feel alive, no matter your age? That's your ikigai. It could be something as simple as the joy of taking a walk in the morning, or the sense of accomplishment you feel after completing a small task. The beauty of ikigai is that it doesn't have to be something big. It just needs to bring you joy, keep you going, and infuse your life with meaning. In my journey, I've learned that seeking out and nurturing my ikigai every day isn't just a way to live, it's a way to thrive. When you live with purpose, you begin to notice how much richness each day holds. You find yourself more present, more connected to what truly matters, and, most importantly, you start to feel that inner peace that so many long for. Ikigai is a compass, guiding you through the maze of life with clarity and focus. As you align with your deeper purpose, your life becomes infinitely richer, and you'll find the strength to face whatever challenges come your way. The Japanese understand that the foundation of longevity isn't just about physical health. It's also about nourishing your spirit. They call these their spiritual vitamins, the invisible yet essential sources of energy that sustain them through the years. These spiritual vitamins come from maintaining close, loving relationships and cultivating an optimistic attitude toward life. When you choose positivity and connection, you reduce stress, fight off feelings of loneliness, and protect your mental health. The older I get, the more I realize how critical these elements are to living a peaceful, fulfilling life. It's about surrounding yourself with love, embracing positivity, and letting go of anything that drains your energy. As you nurture your ikigai and embrace these spiritual vitamins, life becomes a beautiful, ongoing process of growth. It's not about avoiding difficulty, but about finding ways to rise above it with grace, compassion, and a sense of purpose. I've come to understand that every day has the potential to be meaningful. Whether I'm quietly reflecting, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a small but joyful goal. These simple practices form the foundation for a long, healthy life. So, don't wait to feel the spark of ikigai. Embrace it today, right where you are. When you live with intention, purpose, and love, every moment becomes an opportunity to create joy. And in that joy, you will find the energy to live fully, every single day of your life. Part 4. Caring for sleep and recovery. 1. Get enough sleep and maintain a regular sleep schedule. Sleep is far more than just a basic need. It's an essential pillar of health and longevity, especially in Japanese culture, where it's regarded as a sacred practice for maintaining both physical and mental well-being. In Japan, people understand that the power of a restful night's sleep goes beyond just feeling rested. It is seen as a vital time for the body to restore itself, rebuild the immune system, and protect the brain from the harsh effects of aging. When we sleep deeply and on a regular schedule, our bodies have the chance to heal and regenerate, repairing what was worn down during the day, whether it's our cells, muscles, or even our memories. This sacred time of rest is not just about recovery. It's about creating a foundation for long-term health, resilience, and vitality. The importance of sleep cannot be overstated. Without enough sleep, we risk our health in ways that are far too easy to overlook. But when we prioritize deep, restorative sleep, we're doing more than just resting. We're actively reducing the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. Japanese people, who often enjoy incredibly long and healthy lives, attribute a lot of this longevity to their commitment to quality sleep. They don't just sleep, they respect it, nurture it, and understand its transformative power. A regular sleep schedule is the key to unlocking these benefits. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, might seem like a simple thing, but it has a profound impact on the body's internal rhythms. It's like setting an appointment with yourself each day to rest, and your body learns to trust this routine, making it easier to drift into deep, rejuvenating sleep. The consistency stabilizes your internal clock, making your body naturally crave rest at the right times. This stability helps prevent insomnia, keeps you from tossing and turning through the night, and ensures that the sleep you get is of the highest quality. But beyond just setting a schedule, it's crucial to create an environment that supports restful sleep. One of the simplest but most overlooked things is avoiding heavy meals or caffeine too close to bedtime. Your body is not a machine, and it needs time to settle down, to wind down for the night. It's not just about what you do in bed, it's about what you do before you lie down that helps set the stage for a peaceful night. If you struggle with insomnia or restless nights, there are gentle, natural methods that can help. One of the most powerful techniques involves massaging specific pressure points on the body. 7 key points that promote deeper, more restful sleep. These methods are simple, yet incredibly effective, and they're rooted in centuries of tradition. By using these techniques, you can guide your body back to a peaceful, restorative sleep, much like the Japanese do, allowing you to wake up each day feeling more balanced, more energized, and more in tune with your own body. I believe that prioritizing sleep is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. It's an act of self-love and self-respect. By maintaining a regular sleep schedule, we are giving our bodies the care they deserve, ensuring that we can continue to live life with energy and purpose. Sleep is not just about recharging, it's about setting the foundation for a long, healthy, and vibrant life. So, let's cherish this beautiful, restorative gift and make it a cornerstone of our daily routine, just like the wise Japanese do. 2. Live simply and avoid stress. The Japanese have long been celebrated for their minimalist lifestyle, and with good reason. There's an undeniable beauty in their ability to declutter both their physical spaces and minds, leaving room only for what truly matters. In a world that constantly demands more possessions, more achievements, more distractions, choosing simplicity can feel like an act of profound rebellion. Yet, it's in this very simplicity that true peace resides. By shedding unnecessary things, the Japanese believe they free themselves from the burdens of materialism, creating mental space that allows for deeper clarity and serenity. In my own experience, there's something almost magical about living with less. The more we accumulate, the heavier we feel, as if we're constantly chasing after something that will never bring lasting satisfaction. But by focusing on what is truly essential, we can find a sense of lightness, a calmness that penetrates every aspect of our lives. This isn't just about physical space, it's about mental and emotional space as well. When we strip away the clutter, both material and emotional, we start to breathe easier, think more clearly, and embrace the beauty of the present moment. For the Japanese, living simply doesn't just mean decluttering. It's about creating a life where every action feels purposeful and intentional. It's about taking the time to slow down and savor the little joys of life, whether it's the quiet act of caring for a plant, sipping a warm cup of tea, or simply sitting in a clean and well-maintained space. Every moment becomes an opportunity to feel grounded, to reconnect with yourself and with the world around you. And this, I believe, is one of the greatest gifts simplicity can offer. The ability to truly see life, not as a series of to-dos or a race to acquire more, but as a collection of small, precious moments that, when embraced, form a beautiful whole. I've noticed how the minimalist lifestyle has a powerful effect on mental well-being. When there's less to worry about, there's more room for joy. When our minds aren't constantly preoccupied with managing material possessions or chasing after things that we believe will bring us happiness, we find ourselves less stressed, more focused, and more at ease. It's a paradox. By doing less, we achieve more in terms of mental clarity, emotional balance, and a more fulfilling life. The beauty of simplicity is that it doesn't have to be complicated or extreme. It's about making small adjustments, clearing away physical clutter, organizing our living spaces, and letting go of things that no longer serve us. Once we begin this process, we're left with room for the things that truly nurture us. The warmth of a good conversation, the satisfaction of a quiet afternoon, and the joy of simply being. Minimalism, in this sense, becomes not just an aesthetic but a practice for nurturing sustainable mental health. Less is more, indeed, not just in terms of possessions but in terms of stress, anxiety, and the overwhelming demands of modern life. By reducing our attachment to material things, we're able to alleviate the pressure we place on ourselves. This alleviation isn't just about physical space. It's a release from the internal pressure to perform, to be constantly busy, and to always have more. And in that release, we find peace. We become more attuned to the small pleasures, like feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, listening to the rustling of leaves in the wind, or the calming ritual of preparing a simple meal. These simple moments, which often go unnoticed in the hustle of everyday life, become the pillars of true happiness. And it's through these small, quiet joys that we begin to experience life in its fullest sense. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. When we live simply, we make room for our minds and bodies to rest, to reset, and to rejuvenate. The act of simplifying is, in essence, a form of self-care, a way to nurture ourselves and our well-being. We can stabilize our emotions, soothe our minds, and restore our energy. In doing so, we begin to embrace a lifestyle that supports long-term happiness and health. It's a lifestyle that doesn't demand radical change, but encourages small, gentle habits that build over time into a solid foundation for a better life. For those just beginning this journey toward simplicity, it doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Start small. Tidy up your living space and only keep things that hold meaning or serve a purpose. Gradually let go of the things that no longer align with your values. Take time each day to do something simple and enjoyable, whether it's reading a book, tending to a garden, or enjoying a peaceful cup of tea. Focus on the present moment, and resist the temptation to get lost in the chaos of external pressures. Living simply is not a sacrifice. It's an invitation to find joy in the things that truly matter. It's a path to mental peace, emotional stability, and a deeper connection with yourself. When we embrace simplicity, we're not just clearing our spaces, we're clearing our minds, our hearts, and our lives. Through the simple habits shared by the Japanese, like mindful eating, gentle movement, and maintaining an optimistic outlook, we can cultivate not only longer lives but also more meaningful ones. These habits, though small, add up to something profoundly powerful. And it's through the daily practice of simplicity, through every mindful step, that we build a healthier, more vibrant life. It's not about perfection or drastic changes. It's about consistency. Start with a cup of green tea in the morning, take a few moments to meditate, go for a short walk, or simply rest at the right time. These are the small bricks that, when placed one by one, form a strong foundation for sustainable health and happiness. In the end, living simply isn't just about creating a serene environment or reducing material possessions. It's about embracing a life that is full of peace, joy, and balance. And that, I believe, is the most beautiful way to live. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring the power of simplicity and the many ways it can bring peace, joy, and balance into our lives. We've covered a lot today, from the wisdom of minimalist living to the small, intentional habits that can truly transform our well-being. So, what have you learned so far? Is there one thing that stood out to you or a lesson that you're excited to bring into your daily life? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to practice it in your own life. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on living a peaceful, fulfilling life. Your support helps us keep creating videos that empower you to live better every day. Thanks again for watching, and remember, every small step toward simplicity is a step toward a more meaningful, joyful life.